Hello everybody, welcome back into the Let's Look Brad channel. So stopped by the banks. I actually stopped by, I want to say 4 different banks. They do not give away boxes up here in the area that I'm at in Gillette, so which is perfectly fine because as you see there's a ton of nickel rolls stuffed in here. There was one bank that actually gave me, I think it was $20. I was getting $20 loads at a time and then $30 at one bank. But anyhow, so one bank was actually gave me all brand new uncirculated, hopefully 2023, 24, but majority of these are circulated rolls. As you see, that one looks like an oldie there. Kind of looks like a silver, no, probably a 64. But anyhow, like I mentioned, we got a nickel hunt to come up, and I'm going to start in. If I find anything, I'll bring it back in, but definitely looking for, if we can get some Buffalo nickels. I do have an album that we are working on to get the Buffalo nickel album filled. It's going to take a little bit still, but we still got a lot more to fill in. War nickels as always, so you're definitely going to be looking for that Type 2, that 1942 war nickel up to the 1945. That's going to be your silver range, 35% silver. Going to be looking for any extra varieties. There's a lot of good, really good dates in here that have nice D over Ds, D over S's. Over mint marks would be a D over S. That's an over mint mark. So forth, so on. So a lot to look for in here. Let me go ahead and jump in, bring you in on our first find. Okay, still working through the big bag of coins there. I'm not sponsored by Mountain Dew, so we'll turn that around. But anyhow, got probably another $60, $62 left in there. Got quite a few of the variety years set up here. And then also bringing you in, because I do have 5 finds. Not sure what that is on top of there. But I've got the 50s down low and then the 40s up top. I'm going to try to start stacking them by like 30s, 40s, and 50s, which makes it easy for me to go through year by year or whatever I go down through. Check out Variety Vista, Wexler's Guide, so forth, so on. So down here on the bottom, we've got 53, a 57, and a 59. And I want to say the 53 is Philadelphia, the other 2 are Denver's. Then 241 Philadelphia's also on there. This will have to be the first in a while I've got one of these though. Krone 2000, or Krone, however you want to call it, which is fine. But that's pretty cool. Norge, like Polish or something like that. So got a hole in the middle of it. That's always interesting finding 4 coins like that, especially something new. Then we got ourselves another Canadian 1989 on top of there. Honestly, I'm quite surprised there's not more Philadelphia up this way, but I am about 6 hours, probably 7 hours north of Denver, so thought it'd be more. Anyhow, let's get moving. Okay, back in with a few more finds. I did add a couple more of the 50s, and then 2 more of the 40s there. We've got our 41 stacked up, moved to a 46 and into a 47. I did add in another 52 there. As you see, this is actually a 52S, I think. Don't get a whole lot of S52, so that's nice. 52S there. Then we got a Denver 57, another 58 there, and then that Denver 59 we had. But these 2 right here are really nice. This is going to be a 57, 1957. Look at that one. It's a beauty. Luster still on it. Luster. Got to put it up under the scope here a little bit. Check that mint mark. Check to see if it's got some steps. Looks like it doesn't have much there, but just see if there's anything else on it. And then on top of that, you always want to hold off those 82s and 83s that are in really good condition. And that one has a lot of hairline, luster still on it, so that's a really nice 82D. And it looks like it might have some steps on there also. So definitely need to put this under the scope. Gonna hold on to that one for sure, as that will be a keeper. Anyhow, keep rolling. I've moved through some more rolls there. I've actually stacked up a bunch of the pretty decent looking 2023 Denver nickels there. I'm going to check those. But I opened up the next roll here, and that's a really, really, really thick toned one there. As you see this one right here, that's probably going to be a war nickel for sure. That's that greenish patina to it. So whenever you look at through, I mean, there's been a few of them that have had like the metal detecting ones, but I'm pretty sure that one's going to be a war nickel. See the S on top of the Monticello. That's going to be a big telltale sign. What did we get? Stop rolling away from me. 1943. All right. We do have silver out of the nickels here, so that's nice. 43S, and we'll check in here in a little bit up under the scope whenever I go through all the ones. Double check that S and also double check that 43. I don't think it's a 43 over 42, but there's something like that out there, so definitely going to check that, which that's nice. No more color in there, so keep moving. Well, I want to say it was $90 in the bag there, so we had $90 in nickels to go through, which was really nice hunt. Like I say, if I didn't have the day off, there would be no way I was going to be able to get some coinage, but I'm glad I did because I did have some finds. So let's go ahead and jump on into it. As you know, we did pull that 1943S, so I did go ahead and slide it up underneath the scope there. I didn't see anything on it, but we've got silver, so I'm always excited to get silver. Definitely going to throw that in the silver jar when we get back to the house. We had the 57 Philadelphia there. Put it up under scope. Really nice. Got a little bit of dings and stuff like that on there, but I'm still going to flip it up. Going to hold on to it. It doesn't have the full stare, which is perfectly fine. We got the 82 Denver, which I'm going to show you here in a second, up under the scope. We got our 2 foreigns, the Krone and that Canadian there. We had 9 of the 50s finds, and as you see, 5 of the 40s finds that are up here, which is pretty nice actually for $90 in, like I said, nickels. So I do have one up under the scope here. Now, normally the 2005 Denver here, you're going to be looking for, which is going to be the wounded bison or wounded buffalo here. Wait, where am I? So anyhow, you're going to have a big, nice die crack going all the way through the middle of the abdomen. Actually comes out down here by the back left hind, which would be right here by the hoof almost. So the area that I'm actually pointing y'all out to is actually going to be right here, basically the tail and the back leg. Now, I have this one up here as an example, but if you switch over here to the secondary one that I have on top, looks like we got some doubling all on the back side of the leg here, also all on top of the tail itself. So if I pull it over here to show you, see you got a lot of doubling going on. So a lot of excellent doubling going on the back hind, also the leg here, and just down basically by the knee area. That's where it kind of stops at. So you got some doubling going on there. I haven't seen this before. It might be out there. I just haven't looked it up to see if there was an actual variety on it. Might be actually some that's on top of the backbone here too. Let me switch over and check this other one just to see. Yeah, so we do have some doubling actually. Yeah, more doubling up on the top there. Actually doubling in the horn here too. Yeah, let's see about this one. Yep. So we've got, I guess that's going to be a nice little DDR there. Yeah, it's in the horn. Let's see about that little main piece right there that's sticking out here. Same thing on there, no doubling on that one. Back over to our doubled one. So yeah, we got some definitely doubling, especially on the back, and then like I say in the tail area there. Nothing on the ground. Cool. Well, that's cool. There's a nice little find there. I haven't seen it before. Maybe y'all have. Let me know if you have. Like I said, but that is definitely doubling on the horn, doubling on the back there, and then also doubling that's going to be on the tail and the back to the kneecap area, or the hind, whatever you want to call it there. So that's interesting. Well, that's cool. Definitely going to hold off on that one too. It was a nice hunt. Like I said, $90. Hopefully y'all stay to the end here. Y'all make sure you give me a thumbs up. Don't forget hit that subscribe button. Y'all have a fantastic day.